What is up, guys? Another episode of Canyon Cars. Today we are continue working on my Mk5 Volkswagen GTI. I just got it back from the shop. Lots of fun performance goodies on there. That's another episode. Because right now it is almost 100 degrees out here and the AC doesn't work. I hooked up my OBD2 reader. It said a high pressure switch is what was wrong with it. So, on the Mk5, you have your pressure switch. And it's very hard to see. I'll try to zoom. It's that little thing right there. That's where it sits on my car, and it might sit a little closer towards the back part right there where the fans are, but it'll be in one of these two spots. And it's pretty easy. It's a 17 millimeter. You twist the top part, as you can see right there. You got that little click tab on the top. You take that off, and then you can, from underneath, take a 17 millimeter and twist it off, and then you can put your hand in there because it will barely fit in between the belt and this, and then you can twist it off by hand. Once you get that replaced, you might have lost a little bit of AC, so you come over here. This is your low pressure for your AC. And in order for this to work, for those who have not done this before, you need to start the car. Yeah, it's still a little lukewarm. And you need to have your AC on full blast. I like to put it on this one so it's easier, and then I'll crack the passenger window. So I know that's on. Okay. Now what you're gonna wanna do is, on mine, you just press the top of the bottle and it goes. You see the gauge? The gauge moves. If your bottle that you're holding does not get cold, something is wrong. And your fans need a kick on too. My bottle is slowly starting to get warm now. So I'll stop doing that. And then because I have the window open, I can just check the temperature right here. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, hell yeah. Much better. Alright. Turn that off. See? There's your fans. You unhook your thing. Yes, it's supposed to make a hissing sound for a second. You put your cap back on. And if for some reason you replace that and you fill it and you still don't get cold air, it's going to be a fuse. Now the main fuse in the engine compartment 99% of the time is not the problem. So I usually come in here. This is where mine was. And you got your interior fuses. Now for purposes of the AC unit, you got this one here, which should be a 5. That's number 4. This one I believe is like 22. That one should also be for AC. And then finally you have this one down here, which is also AC. These are both going to be 40s. Once you do that, your AC should start working if you did everything else that I already showed you. If it still hasn't done it, I would take your vehicle in and have your AC looked at. But that's basically how you check your AC and fix your AC when it's blowing warm on an Mk5, guys.